Cooper and Kelvin Robinson. And now, Pastor Jay McGurk will lead us in a moment of prayer.
Let's pray. Lord, thank you for the opportunity for these students to compete tonight. We are grateful for the schools that you've given them the opportunity to be a part of, the community that we all get to be a part of. We pray that as they compete tonight, Lord, that you will bless their skills, the gifts that you have given them, and let everything they do be an example of your glory for what you've created them for. Keep them from harm, and as we play tonight, may we enjoy your presence. It's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game between the Little Rock Christian Warriors and the Pulaski Academy Bruins. Let's go down to the court for the opening lineups.
And now, the starting lineup for your Little Rock Christian Lady Warriors. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 3, Caitlin Harris. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 15, Mia Smith. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 24, Ashton Ely. At forward, a 6-foot junior, number 32, Ashley Hopper. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 2, Winter Rogers.
All right. There's your starting lineup. So for the Bruins, starting tonight is number 5, Natalia Keza, number 12, Estella Gadberry, 15, Blakely James, followed by number 20, Ashlyn McDaniel, and number 30, Taylor Hernandez. One of the things to note tonight is, unfortunately, Riley Smith is out with an injury, so she will not be playing tonight. Welcome back to the broadcast, Holt Short.
It's good to be back.
Welcome back. We're glad to have you here.
It's good to be back. I've unfortunately missed that exciting playoff run from the Bruins, but there's the tip-off.
Not going to use that.
Won by Winter Rogers, and that is Maya Smith immediately finds herself under pressure. And
here comes McDaniel.
Turnover.
Wow, she is really trying hard. They call a traveling on her as she's on the floor with it. But one of the things the Lady Bruins are going to have to do tonight is basically play lights out. This is an excellent Warrior basketball team, and they've really got the Bruins have their work cut out for them. There's a nice three-pointer attempt by Ashton Ellie. Hernandez passes down on the corner over to McDaniel. She goes back to the top where Gadberry is. Going to try to set it up once again. Hands it off to Hernandez. Back over to Blakely James. Hernandez now driving into the lane off the glass, and it's no good. That one is rebounded by the Warriors.
That is Winter Rogers who came down with the ball. She is 6 foot. She is as tall as she looks on the screen. Joined by another 6-footer for the Warriors, number 24, Ashton Ellie.
Speaking of which, she just nails a three-pointer.
Yeah, that's always going to be a tough game when you have a 6-footer that can shoot from beyond the arc.
No doubt.
And Bruins looking to force a quick ball there, and just a little late on the pass out of the basket there to Blakely James. That Bruins still retain possession.
Holt, while you keep everybody informed, I'm going to try and get that scoreboard on the screen.
That was a quick inlet pass to, that was Kaza, and she makes it, Keza, and she makes it for 2. So Bruins trailing by 1 here. Another three-pointer by Hopper. It goes in and out. Bruins come down with the rebound, and they're on the run again. Quickly down the court. Passes to the side. Missed three-point attempt by Hernandez, and the Warriors are off to the run themselves as Winter Rogers is unable to make the layup, so she's going to go to the line after there's a foul there. So Winter Rogers got 2 attempts. There's the first one, and it is nothing but net. So that's 4-2 for the Warriors. Second shot up and bounces a couple times and then drops to the hole. So 3-point lead for the Warriors. They are now pressing. Bruins, that's a forced turnover there as the Bruins throw it out of bounds. Gadberry, not quite that tall. She just couldn't get to the ball. There's the inlet pass.
I was looking down. Who'd they call that foul on?
You know, actually, I did not see, but that is a 3-pointer. That's good for Winter Rogers. So 6-point lead now for the Bruins, and the Warriors are full court pressing here, but the Bruins break it. Now they're going to set it up. No, they're not. So there is Gadberry.
And then McDaniel's trying with the 3. The Bruins are really struggling from outside the arc so far tonight.
They are. Hopper stepped out of bounds there. Bruins caught a break. They're going to get the inbound the ball from under the basket.
5:27 remaining in the first quarter. Warriors lead 8-2. Gadberry inbounding to Hernandez. She goes back down to the corner where McDaniel shoots a 3. It goes over the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball.
As Gadberry inbounding it. She passes it. Safely, and Gadberry's got it at the top of the key. Quick 3, does not go in. Bruins got the rebound, though. Hernandez goes back out. She takes a shot at the 3. No good. We have a foul into the basket. That is going to be on number 3, Caitlin Harris for the Warriors. That's the first one for the Warriors on the night. Both teams with a single foul to their name. There's a quick inbounds pass, and that was Kaza. Missed the first attempt, but
I'm going to beat it into you, Kaza.
Kaza. It's like Alma.
I know.
Kaza. She got her own rebound and then made the attempt, and that was a missed 3-pointer there from, I believe that was Ellie. Did I see that right? Yep. Went on a bounds on the Bruins. So here is Ellie, drives, kicks it back out to, that was Caitlin Harris who knocks down the 3-pointer. So Bruins trailing 11-4 here with 4:30 left. Gadberry's got the ball. She's passing back and forth with Hernandez, slowly but surely beating the press. And they're across the mid-court line. Missed 3-point attempt there. There's McDaniel looking for Blakely James under, and it's stolen, and the Warriors convert on the turnover. That's Caitlin Harris on the layup. So now it's 13-4. 3:58 left in the first quarter.
Like I said, the Bruins are down one player. Smith is injured this week, and this is going to be one difficult game for them.
Well, and you look at the Warriors roster, we don't really have an angle to get a shot of it, but it's a deep bench. And it's hard to tell because of the social distancing, but there were, I counted 12 Warriors warming up before the game compared to the Bruins 7 total. No. I mean, when you lose one player, you're losing a high percentage of your team already. So it is Bruins ball, rather. They break the press. Get it down to McDaniel, to Gadberry, to James. James back to McDaniel. McDaniel driving. Hernandez has it now. She's driving. nothing going there. McDaniel to Gadberry at the top of the key, going to try to set it back up. She's looking to break her defender, passes it to McDaniel, and she attempts the three. It goes in and out, and the Warriors pressing it, with the quick basket at the other end of the court. The 15-4 now. Bruins successfully break the press. There's a foul. That's on Ashley Hopper. It's going to be 2 shots. I'm going to say it was a shooting foul. Let's see. Warriors sending a couple of substitutions. So got James got 2 attempts at the line here. First one is in and out again and out. That was no good, so she has 1 more. Bruins with a couple substitutions of their own. Bruins with the press of their own as well. Tells you just how in it to win it the Bruins are, and that is going to be Bruin ball after the missed 3-point attempt. Gadberry looking to inbound it. She funds Keza. McDaniel's got it now. She makes a risky pass under the basket to Waters, and Waters turns it over. That was Sheridan Cross for the Warriors. She passes it to Winter Rogers. Winter Rogers attempts it, misses it. Cross comes down with the rebound. Another attempt and miss, and Bruins are off to the other end and could not make the layup there. That was Hernandez. Hernandez guarding Cross at the top of the key. She drives, and then they find, goodness gracious, that is Winter Rogers. She misses first attempt, comes down with her second one, and this is a 12-point ball game in favor of the Warriors. Bruins driving. They're certainly breaking the press with a lot of success. They just can't seem to convert, can't seem to successfully capitalize on it. Gadberry throws up a heavily contested layup, and they're going to say that is Bruin ball. That was Keza with the rebound. Gadberry inbounds it to McDaniel. McDaniel out to Keza. Keza misses the 3-point attempt. I don't believe the Bruins have made one tonight. Gonna have to turn that around if they want to stay in this ball game.
They certainly are.
Minute and 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bruins trailing 17-5.
I am still working on that scoreboard for you.
Fast-paced ball game. Cross with the 3-pointer, no good. Keza with the rebound. Gadberry's got it now. Passes it down to McDaniel. She's got an open look, and it is just short. Rebound for the Warriors, and they're once again pushing the ball down the court. That was Williams Griffin for the Warriors with the 3-point attempt, no good. And Bruins could not come down with the rebound, but they successfully defended the putback. Goes out of bounds, and that is Cross with the ball now, looking to inbound it. And Gadberry with the excellent pressure forces the turnover. And the Bruins gonna inbound the ball on the far side of the court. 49.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Going to have to get that three-point game going if they want to get back in this one. There's Hernandez trying to find some room in the middle of the lane. Pushes back outside to Gadberry. She's at the top of the key looking for a screen. She gets one. Just could not convert. Had a look at it. But once again, heavily contested by the 6-footer there. One of the 6-footers, rather. That was Winter Rogers. She takes it back to the other end of the court. Could not convert, however, and that is Bruin ball now. They're going to have one more look at the basket before the end of the first quarter. Trailing 12 here with 10 seconds left. There's a shot. Three-pointer, no good. Another one by the Bruins, also no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Pulaski Academy Bruins trailing this one 17-5 on the road to the Little Rock Christian Warriors.
That is crazy.
This is a Warriors team that is not used to losing. They had 6 straight wins to start off the season. They lost last week to Little Rock Central in overtime. Last year, they made it to the playoffs, and I think they were 2 or 3 games in before they lost, and then the year before they won the state title. So they are, and then the year before that, I think they only lost 3 games total in the season, including 1 victory over the Bruins, which was the last time that these 2 teams have played each other. Now, it seems a little unusual, especially for someone like myself who's used to seeing the Bruins and the Warriors play each other with regularity, but this is a new field of battle, if you will. It's the basketball court rather than the football field that we're used to seeing them, that I'm used to seeing them. So,
right.
It's been 2.5 years since the last time they played. It was January of 2018, and I believe the Warriors won both those games. Now, the reason they don't play regularly is because they're not in the same division. The Warriors are in 5A, and the Bruins actually are down in 4A. They play up in football in 5A because they've just been so successful that they've, chosen to move up and play a harder difficulty, even though they should be playing in a lower division because of the roster size, or not the roster size, but the school size.
Right.
So here we go, starting off the second quarter. Warriors going to inbound the ball. Looking to find some room on the outside. Nope, they kick it in to Winter Rogers. Rogers knocks it back outside to Hooper, and Hooper hits a three-pointer. Bruins quickly moving it down, and that one was batted off the back of the board. Warriors managed to get back on defense just in time. However, they turned that ball over. That was Harris, who was looking down low and just threw it a little too hard for her intended target. So Warriors pressing again. Bruins have broken it successfully. Here's McDaniel. McDaniel with the attempted three-pointer, and that one does not go in. And so Warriors are back to pushing the ball down the court. And there's an attempt by Rogers from the three-point line. No good. Gadberry's got the ball. She's pushing it up court, trying to break the press. And it is batted away by Smith. And the Warriors looking to get an easy 2 at the other end of the court, and they do. 22-5. Warriors have broken this one away, and there is another turnover. Press just getting to the Bruins. You can see it's already breaking them. But they're still pushing it. There's McDaniel looking to, Hernandez, but she cannot make the layup, and the Warriors push it back down and score a couple more. So it is 24-5 with 6:23 left in the second quarter. Bruins have just gotten themselves into a back and forth game that they are not going to be able to hold their own on just because they don't have the numbers to do it.
Well, and talking with the coaches earlier this week. You know, this is really what they expected. And so the Bruins, really the best they can hope for is just to go out there and just do their best, try and hold with this this incredible Warrior team. And,
you know, they make even, you know, a third of the three-pointers they've shot, and you know, it'd be a different ball game. And they just, for whatever reason, you know, they can't knock them down. I've always been fascinated by the dynamics of shooting a three-pointer, you know, on your own court versus a court, in a different court, or shooting in a gym versus an arena. And,
right.
you know, the background's going to mess with you. And, you know, I kind of get the feeling that might be the case here. Just trying to gauge your arc, if you will. So here we go. Bruins looking to try to hit a three. Nope. Going to drive. That was Keza. Keza could not convert on the layup attempt. And the Warriors push it back down. Winners with the behind the back move and the layup to follow it. 26-5 now. There's another three-point attempt. No good. That was Hernandez. Warriors pushing it down the court. Gadberry on the defense.
Ouch.
They're going to get
it's a blocking foul on
Blakely James.
Yeah.
Seemed like it was a bit of a toss-up. I'm not quite sure.
I think that might have been on Hernandez.
Yeah. So that'll be the first one on James. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was nice move there by Keza. She passes it down to Hernandez, and Hernandez is fouled on the attempt. So she'll go to the line for two. That was on. I did not catch who that was on.
Let's see. 15. That would have been on James.
Well, it was on Smith.
Oh, excuse me, Smith. Right. The other 15. And
that's first points of the second quarter for the Bruins. That is the first free throw attempt is good. 26-6. Second one is good, nothing but net. So 26-7 for the Bruins. Well, in favor of the Warriors. Warriors pushing the ball once again. That's Hopper. Hopper gives it up to Smith. Smith to Harris, and Harris to Ellie. Missed that attempt.
All right.
We got a timeout on the floor. That is the Davis, Dubose, Knight and Forestry and Real Estate timeout, our first one of the evening here.
That's right. I was just talking with Mark Knight right before the game. Hey, Sheldon. Coach Kelly, how are you? We are, yeah. We've got a broadcast up. We had a little issue with our scoreboard, but we got that going. Well, while we're in this break, I want to say thank you to Davis, Dubose, Knight, Forestry, and Real Estate. They're a proud supporter of Bruin Athletics. DDK specializes in land sales, timber sales, and land appraisals. They market timber properties, hunting properties, farms, and pasture land. Visit them online at forestryrealestate.com to see their list of available properties, find out about their services, and to meet their team of experienced foresters and real estate professionals. Again, that's forestryrealestate.com. We appreciate everyone over there at DDK, and thanks for sponsoring PA Live. See if I can get up to date here with these fouls.
Here's Ellie looking to inbound the ball for the Warriors. Well defended there.
Oh, out there from the corner.
And that was Sheridan Cross with the attempt. Good job by Blakely James to box her out and keep her from retrieving her own rebound. Keza looking to inbound it. Full court press is certainly effective. The Bruins have broken it, though.
McDaniel,
and she could not convert. It looked like she might have hurt her finger there.
Yeah, that didn't look comfortable.
No. She's shaking it off, though.
Boy, the Bruins are really putting the pressure on them now.
Goodness gracious.
And he says, no, sir, that's going to be a
that's on number 3.
Foul on number 3. That's Caitlin Harris, her second personal foul, 4th team foul.
So do we have a scoreboard?
Yes, we do.
We have a clock.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Scoreboard's kind of wonky. It's got the wrong color for Little Rock Christian, but I'll get that fixed too. Get that at the next break. Trying to go all the way across the court. Didn't happen. She got tipped halfway there. So Caitlin Harris brings it across midcourt over to Sheridan Cross in the corner. She passes it out to Ashlyn Ely. And then finally, Caitlin Harris from three-point land, and it's good. That's one that you missed, Holt. It was an accident, but it kind of stuck with me now. Three-point land?
Three-point land?
Yeah, figured you'd appreciate that one.
It sounds natural to me, but that's just me.
It's another attempted three-point by Blakely James. It's no good. The Warriors bring it back down, and Ashley Hopper makes an easy layup of it.
The Bruins appear to be lost in three-point land. Kind of find their way. Just can't seem to.
Hernandez trying to find an opening to get inside. She passes over to the right side where Gadberry's standing by. She tries to drive to the left side and gets a foul. That one's going on Maya Smith, her second foul, 5th team foul against the Warriors. It's kind of fun. I get to sit here next to the coach's Kelly and watch a game.
Plural.
Right? The coach's Kelly.
I had to think about that one.
Right. It's like Sergeant's Major.
Coach I. It's Latin, right?
Sure, why not? Here's Hernandez outside the arc. It's off the rim. The rebound goes to Hallie Fender, or HJ. Back on the other end of the court from in the corner. That's Kate Denton trying a three, and it's no good. The rebound goes to the Bruins. Here comes Natalia Keza. She tries it. Nope. That rebound goes to Hernandez, and she lays it in.
She actually had a steal there. Stole it after the rebound by, that was Williams Griffin.
And here's another DDK timeout.
I need you to educate me on all the sponsors now.
That's okay. Yeah, no worries. Let's see. We've got a lot of people who really jumped on board to make sure that this would happen, and I'm so excited that they did.
Well, it's new faces too. That's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, of course we've got Holloman and Associates. We've heard that name before.
Yep.
And I tell you what, there couldn't have been a better friend to PA Live this season than Holloman and Associates. I'll tell you that for a fact. And if there was somebody who came in a close second, that's Crown Trophy. Of course, Roger and Jenny Cole and the whole Cole family. You know, speaking of which, I just spoke with her yesterday, and I think the whole family is watching tonight. So hello to the jolly old Coles.
Nice. 'Tis the season.
We've got Red and Blue Events Center, or Events Venue, excuse me. You hear more about them later. Winter Rogers is back out on the court for the Warriors. From the far side of the court, there's HJ. She's going to drive it back up to the top of the key. She passes it to Caitlin Harris. Back over to the right, back to Winter. To the left side, there's Harris. They can't find an opening to work their way into the. Here we go. Now there's Winter Rogers in the lane. She tries one, and it's no good. The rebound goes to Gadberry. She passes it over to Hernandez on the left side of the arc. And, Holt, you're going to have to help me out. Who's wearing number 24 for the Bruins tonight?
That is, isn't it Whitney Waters, I believe? I had it 25.
I think you're right.
That's the only, yeah, that's what I have.
That is Whitney Waters, yeah. It's a great facility they have here. It is brand new. I think somebody told me that this is the 20th game or maybe the 21st game ever in here. And, yeah, it's just very nice.
Nice. First we've seen Lily Crandall tonight. She's number 23 out there on the court.
Going down into the corner. There's Natalia Keza. She goes all the way to the other side to Gadberry. She's trying to work her way inside. Shot, no good. That one's going to be rebounded by Winter Rogers. She passes it all the way across the other end of the court over to Kate Denton, and she picks up 2.
So,
a minute and 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Just waiting for that halftime at this point. Need to just don't have those fresh legs to send in for the Bruins. There's a 3-point attempt, no good. Just could not find the basket. There's a foul.
That's going to go on Hernandez. That'll be her second personal foul and 4th team foul. Nope, team 3rd. That's what they say. And her first. Okay, sure. She'll get a free one.
First free throw is no good, off the back of the iron. That's Lauren Foley at the line for the Warriors.
Waters and Hernandez come out, and in their place comes in Ashlyn McDaniel and Blakely James.
Yeah, I noticed that they actually dub it the Warrior Arena.
Yeah.
And it's worthy of that. It's definitely got the feel.
Ashlyn McDaniel
got
lots of trouble, and I think that one got kicked off the toe of Gadberry.
Well,
they're appealing it.
Well, wait.
At least that's the coach that's appealing
Oh.
it. He says no.
Nope.
He wanted it on this side, or on the other side, apparently. How funny. Oh.
Again, the pressure from the Warriors.
It is. That one got tipped out of bounds by Lauren Foley.
Relentless.
Talia Keza from the top. She goes into the corner to Gadberry. She's trying to drive inside. Back to Keza. Out to the left corner to Blakely James, and it's off the rim. Gadberry comes up with the rebound. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on number 21, Lauren Foley.
It was a good job by Crandall to tip that ball and keep it alive. Gadberry was able to come up with it.
That was her first personal foul, 6th team foul. One more puts the Bruins in bonus.
Working the ball around real nicely, just cannot find an open look now.
James in the corner, she's in trouble, and that's traveling.
Just hesitated, got double teamed almost. And
12.9 seconds left. Sorry, stepped on you there.
Oh. Warriors going to rush the shot instead of wait for the clock to tick down. 5 seconds left.
Here comes Gadberry trying to.
She's going to have to take the shot.
Nope. That's the end of that one. So that takes us to halftime. The Lady Bruins have 34, Lady Bruins 9. And this is going about the way we expected. And like I said, the Lady Bruins, the best that they can do is to come in here, learn something, practice their athleticism, and just realize, this is one incredible team, probably one of the better, maybe the best team they're going to face against all season.
Probably. I mean, it's just, I don't know how many teams are going to have 2 6-foot opponents that can shoot from three.
Exactly. All right. We're going to go take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Bruin basketball on PA Live. This Student Spotlight is brought to you by Red and Blue Events Venue. This week, our Student Spotlight is on senior Elizabeth Tilbury. Elizabeth is passionate about her love for basketball. After a career-ending injury early in her junior year, she decided to focus her passion by managing the PA girls basketball team alongside Tiffany Hernandez. Elizabeth's favorite classes are AP Literature and Senior Thesis, and her favorite teachers include Mr. Toppich, Mr. Turker, and Miss Posey. In addition to serving as the basketball team manager, Elizabeth is the vice president of the Student Council, a member of the Thespians, Young Republicans Club, and the Knitting Club. Her hard work and determination have earned her a 4.2 GPA. Please join us in congratulating Elizabeth Tilbury, our Student Spotlight of the game. This Student Spotlight is brought to you by Red and Blue Events Venue.
Visit them online at redandbluearkansas.com.
If you're a fan of the Bruins, be sure to stop by the Den at Pulaski Academy for all your Bruin gear. They have coffee cups and all kinds of drinkware, face masks, stickers, yard signs, and even gym bags and backpacks. Come in and check out their large selection of shirts, hats, pants, jackets, even socks and more. You'll find that they have sizes for every Bruin fan. Now through December 31st, take advantage of their 75% off sale on select merchandise. Follow the Den on Instagram, and you can even shop a limited selection online. Open Monday through Friday between 7:30 and 4, or give them a call at 501-604-2513.
All right, welcome back. We want to make sure that we thank our halftime show sponsor, the Applied Research Center of Arkansas. You'll find them just down the street from Pulaski Academy. They are looking for healthy volunteers for a COVID-19 vaccine clinical research study. The study is now enrolling in the Little Rock area. By participating in this clinical trial, you'll have access to no-cost study-related care. You'll also have the opportunity to help advance COVID-19 research. If you're an adult who's in good or stable health, you may be able to qualify. Learn more by calling 501-954-7822 or visit www.c19vaccinestudy.com. Again, that's 954-7822 or c19vaccinestudy.com. Visit their website to find out more about all of the different trials that they have on, the clinical trials that they have ongoing. They can really help you out if you fall in one of those categories. So visit their website. That's arcarkansas.com. Had to think about it. Turn me up a little bit on the headset here. I think that's the wrong one. There we go. Everything sounds muffled. Oh, so you were asking about our other
sponsors.
Yeah. So let me tell you, we have First Community Bank. Now, that's a brand new one as well.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, neat story how that one came about.
Do tell.
Guess who is probably one of their newer, I won't say newest, newer employees?
I'm going to guess an alumni.
Yeah, no, even better. Roger Franks, former head coach of the boys basketball team for several decades.
There you go.
Yeah, so
nice.
He's over there at First Community, so he's spreading the Bruin love over there, saying, hey, let's get over here on PA Live.
Yeah.
So welcome to First Community Bank. Of course, already know about Davis Dubow's Night Forestry and Real Estate, and the Applied Research Center of Arkansas. Well, they're old hat by now.
Yep.
They've been around for quite a while. It's Randy and Donna Wright over there, good friends of ours, and good friends of PA Live and the Bruins as well.
Yep.
So while we, of course, are talking about those, I want to make sure that we thank Holloman and Associates for being a sponsor. If you're not familiar with John Holloman, well, you should be, because Holloman and Associates handles cases nationwide, including an employee's right to fair pay, oil and gas matters for landowners, and catastrophic personal injury litigation. Their primary office is centrally located nationally, right here in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you have a business, then eventually you'll need a business lawyer. So remember to contact Holloman and Associates.
But just because they're in Little Rock does not mean that you have to be in Little
Rock.
Right. Just to clarify,
that's absolutely right.
If you're anywhere pretty much in the state, I imagine they, be happy to at least hear your case.
Nationwide,
coast to coast. Nationwide, yeah.
They do a lot of. Help me out, attorney man. It's the cases that have lots of people in them.
Class action.
There you go. They do several class action services.
There you go.
And stuff like that as well.
Mr. Attorney Man.
Mr. Attorney Man. That's right.
Well, there are 5 other games that we know of, at least as far as the girls basketball going on, involving 4A teams tonight. Unfortunately, only have score for one of y'all right now, and that is Greene County Tech. They're leading Wynn 28-12. Speaking of Wynn, still lamenting the fact that I did not get to do the last couple of PA Live football games. What an exciting finish for the Bruins to rattle off those many wins. Josh is actually talking to Coach Kelly right now. Especially proud of Joe Hyman to accomplish the just tremendous feat of getting 2,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving on the year. There is no other player that, at least as far as Max Preps goes, as far as stats that have been reported, no other player in the nation has accomplished that this year. I know one player did last year, but just for him to pull off that feat is just amazing, especially in this season when they actually didn't even have the full slate of games that they normally would play.
Right.
So. Coach doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing well. We were just talking about the fact that there were many people wanting to go back and watch the state championship game and didn't know how they could do that. And I was telling him I'm pretty sure it's available on the AETN website.
Yep.
So y'all go check that out, and we'll end up having that on our social media channels, and I'll put it on our YouTube as well.
There you go.
So if you're ever in doubt, head over to youtube.com/PA Live, hit subscribe, and then there's a little bell icon. If you hit that bell, you are sure to find out. That's a notification is what that means, and it's going to send you an email anytime there's new content from PA Live.
Yeah, I noticed you actually had a Q&A up there before the game.
Right.
Yeah, so
where can you go see it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's always confusing because if you're in the state, you can watch it one way. If you're out of the state, you have to go a different way. If you're within a couple of miles, you can go to the game. It's
and unfortunately we're not any of those ways.
Right. It's one of those things. So, but I personally, I wish we could bring you the game, but that's just what they do.
At the same time, ever since they knocked us out,
right?
They've won it, so they won the past two.
It is nice though. I'll tell you, and Christina will attest to this as well. It is nice to be able to go home and kick your feet up in the recliner and watch the game at home. And I'm sure some of you are out there going, you weren't at the game, you're not a real fan. No, let me tell you something. I'm at every game. We're at every game.
Yeah.
We're at all the games.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is nice to go home and watch one on the TV with the fire going and feet up. Of course, I had already promised my mother-in-law that I would be at the library in Sherwood. And I was Santa Claus. I was Santa Claus's helper that morning. He was needing some help, doing the technology part because he had to be – Santa Claus had to be separated from everyone.
Oh, there you go.
Because of everything that's going on. So they asked me to come in and help set up all of the technology for Santa Claus.
Gotcha.
Make sure I get that out there right.
Well, I caught myself commenting a few times on the game
right.
Watching it with the kids. And
I heard that you were doing that for the last couple of weeks while you were out at home watching our games.
I may have, yeah. I may have been blowing up your phone too.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I should have done it just now, but I didn't think about it. So I'm going to turn to the Holloman and Associates live fan feedback in between quarters. So make sure you send us your thoughts on the game tonight. Tell us what's going on with you.
Yep.
Send us your holiday wishes.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, shout-outs.
Right?
Tell folks, if you're not going to be able to see them for the holidays.
And this time, let's keep it clean because I do have a roster of all the phone numbers from both schools, so that's fun. Makes things very easy.
Do you have names?
Yes. This phone number is associated with the name, yeah.
Going to name names?
I don't know that I will name names, but I will make phone calls. Here's Taylor Hernandez to inbound the ball to start the second half for the Bruins. Over to Gadberry at top of the key. She goes inside. That gets tipped. Luckily, Hernandez picks it back up. Lots of pressure. James on the left side. Over to Gadberry. They're still trying to work their way inside, and they just can't. And instead, that one gets intercepted mid-pass. Goes back to the Warriors.
Bruins just can't seem to get the ball passed the ball successfully, rather. And then, of course, you see there the height of Hopper. Gadberry didn't have a chance there. Did a good job of trying to box out, but
goodness.
McDaniel with the attempted three-pointer there, no good.
She's just not in her groove tonight.
No.
Normally she has a pretty good percentage from outside the arc.
I don't think any of the Bruins are in their groove tonight as far as shooting the three-pointer goes. I mean, they've done an excellent job of breaking the press and getting to the line, and of course, you have bad luck like that right there. Good rebound by Blakely James. She's fouled on the attempted putback. She's going to be shooting two. I believe that was Hopper on the foul.
It was. That was Hopper's second personal foul, first team foul for this half.
Bruins looking to get in double digits here. First one in and out. Off the back of the iron. Getting used to wearing the mask while
yeah, it does take some getting used to wearing the mask with the microphone on. It's
second one is good. That gets the Bruins 10.
Luckily, we've got these boom mics that we can slip underneath the mask. It makes it a lot easier.
We'll try not to breathe too heavily. That's what I was most worried about.
Right. Get your Darth Vader voice.
Yep.
There's Ely from the three. There, it's good. That gives her 11 points for the evening. I think that makes her the point leader for the Warriors tonight. Here is Hernandez for three. It's no good off the back of the.
She's got good towards, as they say.
Oh, nice.
Gadberry with the good hustle there.
That was Hernandez. Yep, with shot, add two to it.
So 39-12 now. Warriors working the ball around on the outside. There's Ely, misses it. Hopper with the rebound, she misses it.
That should have been a jump ball, but nope.
Ramble on
maybe it
that's out of
shouldn't have
bounds.
been. It wasn't even a beat yet, so.
That's going to be going the other ways. Bruins force a turnover after a few missed attempts by the Warriors.
Hernandez goes down inside to McDaniel. That one goes to Gadberry. Back to Hernandez from the free throw line, and it's good.
Bruins are working the ball a little bit better in this second half. Still breaking the press nicely.
To the top of the key, that's Foley. Excuse me, that's Ely.
There's a foul. Pushing the back there. Good effort by Keza to box out and try to get that rebound.
That foul goes on Ashton Ely, her first personal foul, second team foul. Here's Natalia Keza bringing the ball across midcourt. She passes down to the left corner to McDaniel. Back up top to Hernandez, over to Gadberry. She shoots a three, and it's just off the inside of the rim.
Bruins get the rebound, though, again.
There's Keza down low, and it's good.
Fantastic job on the boards tonight, despite the height disadvantage.
Wow.
Good ball work there by the Warriors.
Going to kick it out to Winter Rogers.
And they just cannot get it in. The Bruins come down with it. Hold up on the.
McDaniel's trying to slow it down just a little bit.
Yep.
Gadberry's going to take advantage, drive inside, and it's off the glass, and it's good.
Bruins have really come alive here in this third quarter. And 9 points now for them, matching the total in the first half.
Right.
Good hustle there.
Yeah, McDaniel Gadberry brings it across midcourt. Getting lots of really near fouls. Let's say that.
Yeah.
That one is going to be a
hustle.
jump ball. And I don't see an arrow up there. There's not one. That's interesting.
You're right. There's not one on the big.
Oh, I see. There is one on the floor. There's one up there, but I guess they're not using it.
So is the big board work? Like,
I assume so, but I guess they're not working it.
clearly works, but
Sure.
yeah,
they've got. Well, the arrow did favor the Warriors. Now it's on the Bruins.
That's a walk. Yep. That was Winter Rogers got happy feet. Antsy feet.
Right.
Whatever kind of feet they are. Pretty sure one of those is a Disney movie. Oh, and miscommunication there between Gadberry. And that's going to be Bruin ball as it goes out of bounds. Hernandez tried to recover on the missed pass, handoff, whatever you want to call it.
Well,
Coach Kelly's here. They might want to get some pointers from him on that.
Right. Shot from outside by Hernandez. It's no good. That one is rebounded by Whitney Waters.
I mean, this is just getting absurd. It's like every single one of these in the second half at least have been dead on. Good hustle.
How many times is she going to foul her before they call it? That should have been wow. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Apparently you have to knock someone down to get a foul. Gadberry with her.
That's her second.
Second, yep.
First team foul against the Bruins in the second half. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining-ish. There's Whitney Rogers, passes to the outside. That goes out to Ely. Again, back out to Sheridan Cross. She tries the three. It's no good. That one gets picked up by Whitney Waters. Lots of pressure.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You can't lay on somebody who's holding the ball. That's not a thing.
No. I mean, that's, I'm all for pressure.
Stop swallowing the whistle. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm really trying my best.
That was a good job by Waters boxing out down there.
I'm trying not to be such a homer. But at the same time, it's like, what?
Yeah.
I get it when it's just like a little graze or something, but that is just a blatant foul.
You can't stand it. Gadberry's got an open look.
Oh,
and it's good.
Nothing but net.
First one on the night for the Bruins.
Yes, it is. You keeping a stat sheet over there, or you just remember it?
Well, because I know they haven't made one tonight. It's been so absolutely frustrating to watch.
You're right, though.
I mean, it's like, it looks like it's going in from my angle. It's like, again, it's got good towards, and we have a
that's another
GDK timeout.
That's right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is their first three-pointer of the night. So far, leading in points is Taylor Hernandez with an unofficial 8. And I think that's what they have on the scoreboard as well.
And I say that because earlier in the day I watched a replay of the game from last week and against Mayflower, and they were hitting them with more regularity.
Yes.
And of course it showed on the scoreboard too, but it just it's frustrating for me as it is. I can't imagine how frustrating it's got to be for them. Especially when you look at the scoreboard, if they'd hit 3 or more of those 3-pointers. Yeah, you're looking at a single-digit difference as far as this game goes. They'd be down, 39-30 instead of 39-21. But sometimes the cookie doesn't crumble your way.
Right. Let's see. I'm looking at our Holloman and Associates live fan feedback. Roger and Jenny earlier in the game, they were looking. Where's the scoreboard and where's that Crown Trophy logo? We got it. We had a little technical difficulty there.
The only coal you want to care about around Christmas, right?
Right. That's right.
The coals.
Let's see. And, of course, you've got student section leader Chris Cole. You've got, let's see, who all's there? Callie, Carter, and J.C. Warren are all watching the game. So hello to the three of you. And George Carroll says, good to have Holt back. I agree.
Hey, George. Oh, we got a walk, and a unforced error, I believe that's what they call that, at least in tennis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not in basketball.
Like, what are you? What?
I mean, I think it's a universal term, but it's primarily used in tennis when someone hits it in the net, on an easy return shot.
Sure.
Anyways, just covering all the sports tonight.
Hey, if you say so. I'm sure if Nathaniel Bird is watching, he's like, yep, that's right. Hernandez at the top. She passes to the right side to Gadberry.
That's a walk.
Goes inside to James, and that's traveling.
She got the ball. She knew what she wanted to do with it, and she just was thinking too much, too far ahead.
Ashley Hopper comes in for the Warriors, and Kate Denton comes out.
So under a minute here.
So far, the Bruins have really done a good job trying to stay in this game in the second half.
I absolutely have. Well, and it helps. Like the first half, I was getting tired just watching it. The second half, it's slowed down a little bit. It's been a little more methodical. And just.
Well, and it does help that it's a little more close. I guess, is that the right word? A little closer.
Yeah. Well, and I think the reason it's closer is because they've been, they haven't been trying to force shots when they're under pressure, and just. That's going to be an and one there for Hopper, and she converts the old-fashioned three-point play.
Nice. Hernandez at the top of the arc, goes to the right side. There's McDaniel for three, and it's good.
Wow. Oh.
That's the end of the third. Go ahead.
I got to tell you, one of my favorite things so far watching this game is seeing Gadberry post up in the middle. She keeps doing it.
Yeah.
And it's like because she knows she's fast enough that she could, slip under people's radar. But still, when you got several much taller girls under there into the basket, and she's still like, give me the ball, give me the ball.
I love it.
I like that kind of spirit.
Well, let me tell you about First Community Bank. You can score with the home team at First Community Bank. They offer a full line of products and services with the latest in banking technology. With 2 convenient locations in Little Rock and a new Central Arkansas Banking Center in the works at the corner of Rawling Road and Chenal Parkway, they're bringing community banking to you. Their community spirit and attention to customer service can't be beat. First Community Bank's priorities are deep in the communities they serve. They are proud supporters of Bruins basketball. Visit them online at firstcommunity.net. First Community Bank, where community is everything. Member FDIC. You know what's funny?
Tell me.
I've always wanted to say that.
Oh, FDIC.
Member FDIC.
So I hate to put you on the spot a little bit here, but
do it.
Who's our student spotlight of the week?
This week, student spotlight is Elizabeth Tilbury.
It's brought to you by?
Oh, so that's brought to you by Red and Blue Event Center.
Oh.
Of course, the Red and Blue Event Center, that's great. They're brand new with us this year. Of course, they can help you with your organization with virtual events during this time of limited in-person get-togethers. They can handle board meetings, annual fundraisers, special programs, and they have all of the technology to help push out your virtual events through live streaming. So that's who that is.
Nice.
I'll tell you a little bit
another
more.
Newcomer.
Yeah. Hernandez on the right side, outside the arc. Passes to Gadberry at the top of the arc, still trying to work her way inside. Got a little help from her friends, and then a foul comes courtesy of Ashton Ely. That'll be her second personal foul, third team foul.
Good screen there set for Gadberry. I believe that was Hernandez set it for her and forced the Warriors to foul to contain her.
Gadberry inbounds to McDaniel, goes down low to Hernandez, and she's going to take a shot, and nobody's going to pull a whistle out of their pocket.
It was clean.
Okay.
I hate to tell you.
That's fine. Please tell me, because I'm tired of saying it. Gadberry brings it across midcourt. She sees an opportunity, and she takes it, and there's a blocking foul called on Ashley Hopper.
I believe that's number 3 for her.
That is her third personal foul. It's fourth team foul.
So one thing I did not familiarize myself quite enough as I should have for the rules is it how many fouls until –
It's easy because it's the same as NCAA.
Okay, so it is.
7 takes you into bonus and 10 is double bonus.
Okay.
It's, the only time you get confusing right now, at least in basketball, for me, is in NCAA women's ball.
Okay.
That's the one where it's they have quarters for one.
Yeah.
And it's when you get to 5 for a team that you're in bonus, there is no double bonus.
Okay.
So basically they go to the line to shoot 2 and they don't ever shoot 1 and 1.
Okay, and it's so they but as far as fouling out goes, it's 5.
Oh yeah, it's still 5. Everybody still has 5.
All right. Well, there is what Rogers puts it up for the 2-point play.
You almost said 2-point conversion, didn't you?
I did.
It's a hard habit to break. Oh, McDaniel has lots of pressure. Oh, my goodness. And then it's going to be a jump ball. That arrow is favoring the Bruins, I believe. Let's look. No, it's not. It is.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's right because of the quarter.
Switch the.
Yeah, the quarter. I didn't switch the one that I have here in front of me.
Okay, I can see the arrow down there now.
Yeah. No,
gotcha.
If you
So
know to look for it, it's there.
Yeah, they switched it.
It's sitting
well,
on
from our angle,
it's hard to see. You got to lean up and.
Oh, almost over and back there. And
Ashley Hopper kind of lost control of the ball, and it goes out of bounds, so the Bruins will take it.
Just knew what she wanted to do with it and just didn't hang on to it. There's a DDK timeout.
Timeout.
Keep wanting to say DBK.
Sure.
Just because you got DuBose in there.
If you say it fast enough, nobody will know. But that's the Davis DuBose night, forestry and real estate. But, yeah, let me finish telling you about Red and Blue Event Center. I told you they have all of those. They can handle all your virtual events, of course. And then once it's safe to get back together, they're all set to handle all of the live in-person gatherings as well. So check them out if you ever need anything. They can handle anything from business meetings, training sessions, graduations, lunches, and birthday parties. So that is the Red and Blue Events venue. Urban, rustic, modern, make it your own. Visit them online at redandbluearkansas.com. Got all of the great supporters of PA Live. There's still room if you'd like to join the team. Visit pabruins.tv if you're interested. It was funny. I went to Sports Stop yesterday to pick up some stuff, and I guess yesterday or the day before, I forget which. But the point is, I walked in there and I was talking to the guy, and I don't think I was wearing anything. No, I was. I had my Bruins wrestling hat on that I just bought brand new out of the den. They've got some great Bruins wrestling hats in there. But I had that on, and I guess I was just talking to the guy, and he's like, "Hey, are you the announcer for the Bruins on the live stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually." I just thought it was funny that he recognized my voice. It's like, I don't know. Do you like it or not? Because I might not be.
Oh, there's a little pass that Coach Kelly be proud of.
Right. Keza tries to shoot that one. I wonder if he's going to count that a shooting foul or not. Let's see.
Should be. She couldn't get her arms up, so.
That was Maya Smith's third personal foul, fifth team foul.
And the first free throw is good. Go ahead and feel free to chime in on the live fan feedback with your thoughts on Bruin Claws.
Yeah, the Crown Trophy Bruin Claws. Who do you think is deserving in this game of the Crown Trophy Bruin Claws? In the corner, there's Harris. She passes it inside, and that one is going to be another jump ball, and this time it is in favor of the Bruins.
Good hustle by Hernandez there to get her hands on it.
Oh, here comes McDaniel from outside, and it's good.
Wow.
That is her second three-pointer of the night.
You know, they tell shooters if you're not making it, just keep on shooting.
Right.
They certainly have here in the second half.
46-31.
Oh, there's a foul. Like that was.
I think that was on purpose.
Not intentional per se, but.
Right. That was Estella Gadberry's third personal foul, and
there's a DBK timeout.
He said third team foul. What did I miss? Let's see. He's got 2 on. Let's see. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. So we've got 3 fouls.
That sounds right. 3 fouls for the Bruins in this half.
He's got 3 on number 12.
Yeah.
That's Estella. Yep, I've got that. You've got 2 fouls on Blakely James. That's the one I'm missing.
Okay.
Yep. And then, of course, 1 foul on Taylor Hernandez.
The other thing that's throwing me off is the ball. Does it seem unusually bright?
It is bright. I know. I saw that too. I thought it was a Nerf ball when I first saw it sitting down there. I really did. I thought it was a Nerf ball.
Well,
I was waiting for somebody to come running out and somebody's going to smash somebody in the head with it or something, like dodgeball.
Well, and it's like, think back, like those balls are usually like, the brighter the ball usually meant that it had a lot more grip.
Right.
Like think back to the old, whatever, schoolyard days, whatever you want to call them. I don't know if that was a thing, but don't hit anybody in the head with that.
Oh, no, I won't. I was just bringing it in because I couldn't turn it on earlier. He's talking about the FM transmitter. Normally I like to have that in here for folks if they'd like to listen, but it started interfering with things earlier, so I had to turn it off.
Bruins pressing the inbounds pass. Turned it up a notch here. Certainly looking like they feel like they might be able to get back in this one. They're trailing 15. It's a good press, and they forced the turnover.
Nice. Here's Keza to inbound the ball over to Gadberry. She'll bring it across midcourt without any opposition.
One thing that surprised me is the press. I mean, the Bruins were able to break the press in the first half, but they weren't able to actually convert when they did break it. I'm just surprised that the Warriors haven't gone back to that. Just make those tired legs even more tired.
Right.
Gadberry's got an open look, turns it down.
James from the right side, back out to Gadberry. She goes, bounces it inside to Hernandez, and she gets fouled going up.
That was a great backdoor pass. I'm not entirely sure that was a foul, but it got all ball, but then must have been a little more contact elsewhere. Referee had a good, clean look at it.
Sure.
So.
That was Cross's first personal foul, 6th team foul against the Lady Warriors.
First one is up and good.
That's Hernandez's first free throw of the night. At least as far as I've got on my sheet here.
Yep. Second one up and good, nothing but net. You can tell she's practiced those quite a bit. Bruins putting on the press, and McDaniel almost forced a turnover, knocked it out of bounds. It's hard to tell who the shorthanded team is here. As
right.
hard as the Bruins are running right now.
Well, and they're used to it. I'll tell you, one of the things that you can always count on with the Lady Bruins is a nearly full, complete game, full court press. And so the fact, you have to be in very top shape to do that. And so it doesn't really surprise me to see that they're not really that winded right now.
Yeah. Gadberry fakes the handoff.
Oh, she's going across to Hernandez. She's outside, and it's good.
Goodness gracious. We have a 10-point ball game now with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Wow.
Bruins smelling blood in the water right now.
I think so.
And there is a foul. That's going to be on Keza. She trying to stop Rogers from driving the lane. Timeout by the Bruins. Coach probably just giving his girls a chance to rest right now.
Right. Well, I was just looking on the screen there, and yes, they have, looks like one timeout left on both sides of the ball. The Bruins are one foul away at least, excuse me, the Warriors have, let me say it this way. The Warriors have 6 fouls.
If they commit another foul, I knew what you were going for.
I'm like, spit it out, Josh.
Like, well, no, because I was like, no, you do need to take your time because you don't want to say it wrong.
Right, exactly.
If the Warriors commit another foul, then it's the bonus.
Right.
If they commit 4 more fouls, it's a double bonus.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at your mic, and it's like, I see why it's awkward for you. Try going in from the side with the microphone instead of underneath.
Well, see, but then it's harder to, like, if I need to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's working fine. Like,
okay. All right. If it works for you, it works.
So when I was doing the numbers, the math, or not the foul numbers for you.
Right.
It reminded me of, I've been doing the virtual school with the kids.
Right.
Past couple of weeks. And Miss Patty, Owen's teacher, I've been sitting with Owen when he's doing his, and they do their morning meeting, and she's always.
The story I heard was you took the last couple of days off, but that's okay. Never
mind. the morning meeting, it's like, what is she? They do the calendar and stuff, and she always asks the question, and then wait a couple seconds. I thought about it. I was like, should I have asked the question and then, like, see if my kids are paying attention at home? Of course, the gingerbread man created a lot of havoc this morning, apparently.
Right.
Oh, Gadberry, a little too
aggressive there.
Aggressive, yes. she knew it too immediately.
Right. Well, that puts her in foul danger right there. That's her 4th personal foul, 4th team foul.
Foul. What is the term? Foul trouble. Foul danger.
You.
I like foul danger.
Foul danger.
Oh.
Can she inbound the ball to herself?
If she bounces it off the Bruin player, which she did.
Yeah, she did. I'm not sure that I've ever seen that.
I've seen it done when the defender's back was turned.
Maybe by the Globetrotters I've seen it, but nice shot. That was Mia Smith. It's off the rim, off the glass, and the Bruins take possession. It's going to take me a while to get all these football cliches out of my head. James passes to the corner where Gadberry. She takes a 3, and it's good.
She's feeling it, too.
Wow.
Got the Bruin fans on their feet on this side of the court.
Wow.
7-point ball game.
James and Keza giving lots of pressure. That is traveling.
That'll do it.
Come on. He's going to call it a foul and count a shot. Wow, that was traveling all day. Wow, he called a foul on Blakely James. That's her 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul.
Goodness.
You can't step 4 times. I'm sorry. I don't know. She might have been fouled before that. Well, yeah.
It was some aggressive defending.
Yes, it was. And she'll get the free throw. Make that one a 3-point play.
Gadberry at the top of the key. No, she and Hernandez passing back and forth here, trying to find an open look. Nothing doing there. That's Keza now. She gives it to Hernandez. Gives it McDaniel. McDaniel's good.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's up, and it's good for 3. Bruins.
Man alive. She jokingly, before the season, she jokingly told me if I'm ever on fire, this is what you can call me. This is kind of a cute nickname you can call me. And then later that same day, she came up. She's like, Mr. Carroll, no, I don't ever say that. I'm just kidding. And I was really tempted. Here's what's funny. She's in my class, and so I've been teasing her about it.
Okay.
And she would get a good grade on something, and I'd write a note on there. I'm like, I'd say the nickname. I'm not going to say it.
Don't do that.
It's a cute nickname. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want her to. I don't want her to. Get made fun of for it or anything.
Exactly. It's my job to do the nicknames anyway.
Right. Well, and it was just like on the tip of my tongue. I just almost accidentally said it. It's just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, well, let me tell you about our friends over at Crown Trophy. Can I? You know that Crown Trophy, of course, has every type of award. I mean, it's in their name. So they have trophies to recognize athletes, students, and even coworkers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special. from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com.
So, Bruins with the heavy pressure there. Warriors looking to break it, not looking to push the ball up court, though. They're wanting to hold on to it, try to run the clock out as much as possible. Under 2 minutes now in the game. Bruins trailing only by 7, despite having trailed by more than 20 points earlier in the game. I believe their deficit may have been as much as like 25, 27 points. Here is Cross. She gives it to Rogers. Rogers is able to lay it in, and that makes it 9-point difference. With the way the Bruins are hitting the three-pointers now, every point's going to count. Oh, good pass by Hernandez to Gadberry. She just could not make the free throw. Bruins frantically trying to stay on top of that ball, and the Warriors are trying to force a turnover. That is, Cross is fouled. That is a foul by James. That's going to be her third personal foul.
Yeah. Well,
the board. I thought it was 4 now.
It should be. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Either way, there's the inbounds to Cross. Or I'm sorry, Rogers. Rogers passes it to Harris. Bruins looking to force a foul. They cannot do it. Warriors playing keep away now, under a minute. Bruins finally get a hand on. That was Keza. She fouled.
Yeah, they did update the scoreboard. It is her 4th personal foul.
All right.
So now there's 2 of them in foul trouble. James and Gadberry.
Gotcha. That was the second foul for Keza. First free throw was good. 10-point ball game now. There, Bruins pushing down the court. Try to make something happen here in the last minute. Good draw by McDaniel. He's blocked. That was Ellie on the block. Bruins going to retain possession here. Hernandez going to inbound the ball. She's looking for James.
Under a minute.
James gives it to Hernandez. Gadberry's got it now. Gadberry forces a shot. It's no good, and that's going to be McDaniel with the foul there. That is going to be her.
No, that's Keza.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was imagining a 1 there.
Other redhead.
Yeah. So, Warriors going to stay in the back of the court here. Give up the rebound if there is one.
She doesn't need one, is what I'm hearing.
Both free throws are good.
And she did not.
Bruins, a little bit of a last gasp attempt here. Trailing by 13.
Ashlyn passes over to Keza. There's Gadberry from the top. That one, she tries to shoot it, but it got tipped. 22 seconds. There's McDaniel for 3, and it's no good. She's on the ground. That'll be a jump ball, and that is Warriors ball.
Good hustle there by McDaniel to try to recover her own missed shot.
17.3 seconds left in this one.
Gadberry looking to try to sneak the inbound. There's a bit of a lob down the court. Rogers going to lay it up.
The way she was running, I thought she was going to dunk it.
It looked like she might have wanted to. Bruins pushing the ball the other way. Gadberry trying to find something.
Yeah.
She is fouled.
About 4 times.
With 3 seconds left.
That one goes on Maya Smith, her 4th personal foul and 7th team foul, so she's shooting 1-1. 3.2 seconds left. That one's off the front of the rim. The Warriors rebound it, and that's the end of this game. So the Lady Warriors walk away with this one 57-42, and it was an extremely well-played game. And I can tell you, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, this Lady Warriors team is probably one of the best teams that they're going to see all season.
If not the best.
Right.
Well, and just for them to come out like they did in the second half after trailing by as much as they did in the first half.
Right.
And just missing shot after shot, three-pointer after three-pointer, not giving up. And, I mean, getting as close as 7 points. And when you're down by 25, when, you've only scored, 12, 13 points in a half.
Right.
It's just that was a remarkable second half. I hate the term moral victory, but I believe that qualifies as one right there.
You may be onto something there. All right, well, I tell you what, we're going to take a short break. We're going to sit back for a few minutes while the boys warm up, and we'll be back with you. Go ahead, Holt.
Are we doing the Bruin Claws at the very end?
You know what? Let's do the girls' Bruin Claw right now.
Okay.
Who do you think could earn that one? I can tell you.
Do we have any thoughts, any input?
Let me see. I'm going to look first at the stats. Let's see. We had Estella Gadberry had 8 points. You had Taylor Hernandez with 12. And, of course, Estella had 4 fouls, so that's telling me that she was working hard on defense. Let me turn over to our
Crown Trophy.
Holloman and Associates live fan feedback.
Oh, Holloman Associates.
Right.
They switched on us.
They did.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Go Bruins. Shout out to the retired players, Emma Whiteley, Isis Woods, and Jasmine McMillan. Let's see here. And sorry if I missed this. Where is Riley Smith tonight? Well, you did miss it. That's okay, Stephanie. That was Stephanie Brock. And to answer your question, she was out injured. Found out she would be on the injured reserve list. It's a couple of days ago. I think she got injured during practice this week, so that's why she is out tonight. And that really is what put a hamstring on the Bruins on the court. So. No, I don't see any live fan feedback as far as that goes.
Well, I was trying to decide between Gadberry and Hernandez. I think Hernandez, she earned it. She just seemed like she was all over the court tonight. And, setting screens when she didn't have the ball, and making shots when they needed them, and even in the first half, I mean, it was just it seemed like when the ball wasn't falling, she still was going hard and pushing it. I mean, of course, all of them were, but she just kind of stood out to me. So I think Hernandez earned it for tonight's game. I
would agree with that. So congratulations, Taylor Hernandez. You have the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw for tonight's game. All right, so we've got the boys coming up in about 8.5 minutes. We're going to take a short break, go take a breather. We'll be right back with more Bruin basketball on PA Live.
Hi everyone, this is Ann Brown coming to you again from Baptist Health Family Clinic West. As a mom, I know sometimes it's easier to stay on top of your kids' health than it is to stay on top of your own. Today's tip of the game is for your kids. Make sure your parents get their checkups, just like you get your checkup every year. Here at Baptist Health Family Clinic West, we offer everything from yearly wellness exams to medicine refills to same-day visits for things like sore throats, runny noses, and whatever else you manage to catch from your kid, because moms and dads need to stay healthy too.
Join us out here at the corner of Shenandoah Boulevard and Highway 10. That's your tip of the game. Go Bruins!
Bruins fans, for the Lyon College tip of the game. If you're interested in a college, apply early. It shows the admission team you're interested and puts you on their radar. It can even lead to scholarship opportunities. Applying does not mean you have to attend that college. Remember to review admission requirements before applying. Apply for free at lion.edu/apply. Go Bruins!
All right, folks, welcome back. Again, we're here at Little Rock Christian Academy's brand new Warrior Arena. Fabulous facility here. About a minute and a half left until tip-off. The boys are out there warming up. Looking forward to a good one. As far as I know, I asked several of the players for the Bruins earlier, but that's not always reliable information. But as far as they told me, they said everybody's here, of course, with the exception of Mr. Enscove. But he's, of course, going to give them lots of encouragement from the sidelines this year. But want to make sure that we thank all of our sponsors. Let's see if I go through them again one more time. Let's see. Our live fan feedback sponsor, of course, is Holloman and Associates. Holloman and Associates handles cases nationwide, including an employee's right to fair pay, oil and gas matters for landowners, and catastrophic personal injury litigation. Their primary office is located right here in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you have a business, then you'll eventually need a business lawyer. So remember to contact Holloman and Associates. I think we're about ready for the...
I got to ask.
Yeah. Oh, are you on? Yeah, you're on.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. I forgot. So is it interesting to see just how many players the Bruins have suited up now compared to the last time that we saw them play? Because,
yes.
it'd be just how many players came.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. You're absolutely right about that. It was nuts.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basketball players,
right?
Or football players,
yeah,
that have joined the team since the last broadcast. Now I don't know how many of them, play major numbers. Speaking of which, Joe Hyman.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, he is just as impressive out there on the basketball court as he is on the football field.
Oh.
And this will be my first chance to, of course, see him on the court this year. So that it will be fun to watch. So looking at the starters for the Bruins, that is, of course, as you said, number 2, Joe Hyman, Demetrius Sharp, Kalen McCann, Azarius Woods, and Griffin Newby.
It was good to see Azarius get himself one last touchdown to finish off his football career.
That was
at
fun.
PA.
It looks like starting for the Little Rock Christian Warriors. See if I can get these while I get them. This is number 1, the Layden blocker. He is a sophomore playing point guard. Number 5 is Trey Jones. He's a senior point guard. And let's see, number 10, Riley McGurk. He's a junior forward. Number 11, Trey Lord III, senior. He is a forward. And number 24, that's what I thought that was. I thought I heard Williamson, but I also thought I saw 24.
I think it's 34, huh?
Was it 34?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. All right. So that's number 34. Look at him straight in the face and tell me who that is. I mean, he is the spitting image of his dad.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Well, so McGurk is going to be the guy you're going to want to watch out for beyond the three-point arc. I was watching a little bit of footage of them, and he definitely can knock it down. And then Layden Walker is going to be another impressive performer.
So if it wasn't obvious to those who were out there, number 34, that's Creed Williamson. He is a junior center. That is Corliss Williamson's older son. There's the first shot of the night. That comes from Riley McGurk. It's no good. The Bruins have the rebound. Bringing it across midcourt is Demetrius Sharp. He passes to the right side of the arc to Joe Hyman. That goes back up to McCann. And now at the top of the arc, trying to see who that was. Joe Hyman.
Trying to direct traffic there.
Right. And now you've got Woods at the top of the arc. Back to Hyman. Back over to Sharp.
Trying to make something happen there.
Excuse me, that is Sharp. It is hard to see the numbers down here. You've got the baby blue 3, or excuse me, the baby blue number that's outlined in white on a navy jersey.
Well, I'm a little annoyed with Azarius because he switched numbers on me. I'm used to number 30.
Right.
There's a shot. It's no good. Couple misses from both teams to start the night off. Long pass.
There's blocker from outside the arc, and it's good. Hyman brought it across midcourt, passes it to Woods. He passes it over to Sharp. Back to Hyman at the top of the arc. Sharp's on the right side. There's McCann. He drives it inside, and they said no, that was traveling. He did kind of give it a hop step.
They keep trying to find Newby under and just cannot get the ball to him at the block.
There's Trey Jones.
Wide open lane. He just miscommunication there by the Bruin players. This one's starting off a little bit like the girls' game did.
I'm going to have to look at the scoreboard again. It looks like it's off.
Oh, and there is a foul. That's on Layton Blocker. Gave a little shove to Hyman when he was going up for the rebound. Would not be a bad thing if they got Blocker in foul trouble early on. That's Sharp inbounding the ball. He's going to get it back from Woods. Looking to make something happen. He's got Trey Jones guarding him. There's Sharp out there. He's got a clean look. He cannot make that three-pointer, and it's rebounded by the Warriors. They're off to the races on the other end. A little heavy contact between Woods and Williamson there. Williamson saves it, throws it out of bounds, back out to Trey Lord. And that's Blocker looking for McGurk. McGurk looking for Williamson. And Woods protesting the foul call there. And say that's going to be on number 21, blocking foul. Woods certainly got his work cut him up for him there. Bruins playing a little bit of, I'm not sure what, but they force a turnover anyways. And there's a foul. That's on McGurk. That was on the driving McCann. And they're going to say that was on the floor as McCann was looking to kick it out when he was fouled. Finally get the ball to Newby, but it's out of the three-point land. Sharp looking to make something happen. Nothing doing. Newby, impressive pass to Woods, and Woods almost converts the N1. I'm not even sure. Was that a pass? I don't know. It was impressive if it was, but Bruins not interested in attempting to rebound any free throws here. Very similar to the punt return strategy, I guess. Woods misses his first attempt.
That was Trey Lord's first personal foul, third team foul against the Warriors.
Second one, no good off the back of the iron. Warriors pushing it hard there. Three-point attempt.
Nice. I thought
that
the
was
Bruins.
Hightower.
Yeah, I thought the Bruins
no
were
good. There's McGurk. I'm sorry, that was Lord had an open look over there, and he makes it, converts it. Bruins cannot find the scoreboard so far in this first quarter. Hyman looking to get open. Woods was the top of the key.
Goes to McCann, back to Hyman, back to Woods. McCann's underneath, and he finds the scoreboard.
Converts the little pass and cut there. Gonna have to work the ball like that all night if they're gonna keep scoring. Looking for Williamson under, Lord can't find him. Looking again, Woods got him, well, Williamson's got him posted up. There's Jones.
Oh!
That's a charge foul. Woods very vocal about that, clapping for himself.
That was Williamson's first personal foul, fourth team foul against the Warriors.
You can't cheer for yourself, who can you cheer for?
Right? I do it all the time.
Way to go, Josh.
Right. There's McCann for 3. Count it.
McCann with all 5 points for the Bruins so far.
I think I know better than that. That's Macon.
Macon.
Yeah.
Like Georgia.
Yeah. I think I heard you say it, and I started to catch on, and I was like, wait a minute. That
See, I thought I heard you say it.
That doesn't feel right. I might have.
Don't blame me.
You know how I remember it?
Oh.
He's making threes.
Oh, nice. Making bacon and threes.
I cannot take credit for that.
Well,
I don't remember who it was that told me, but yeah.
I'm glad that it's like that. 'Cause
right.
It's so much easier to remember and so much more fun to say.
Of course.
So, Bruins still got the same 5 out there.
Oh, Woods out to Macon for another 3.
And the lead. Bruins ahead for the first time tonight. First lead change as they up by 1. Again, Macon with all 8 points. But definitely a great pass by Woods there. Speaking of Woods, Woods just picked up his second personal, not what you want to see.
Not this early in the game.
No, he is having to help out there, not entirely his fault. So that is Trey Jones at the line. First one is bounces around a couple times and drops. Woods takes a seat.
Coming into the game for the Bruins is number 23, Mason Bravo. He's coming in for Woods.
What's the call sign for M?
Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you mean the phonetic letter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew what you meant, though.
Oh!
Bravo did not see that one coming. It would have been really cool if he had.
Yep. Wow.
He's saying it's Bruins ball. Oh, no.
No.
He changed his mind. Or
no, that.
Someone convinced him otherwise.
Well, the entire.
Well, I think it was the other official. I think he had a better look. Here's Blocker on the right side, just out the arc. He goes to the left corner. He found Hightower. He shot it. It's off the backside of the rim.
They're going to. Are they getting Bravo for that?
Wow.
He had the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was Mason's first personal foul, third team foul for the Bruins. Trey Lord. Now you've got Trey Jones on the left side, just outside the arc, and he goes into the corner. He found Ben Fox. That's no good. Bruins bring it back.
Oh, Sharp almost converts the and one. He'll go to the line for 2. Excellent job by him to force the issue and draw the foul.
That was Scotty Hightower's first personal foul, 5th team foul against the Warriors. Here is Demetrius Sharp with the free throw.
Makes the first one. Tie game now. Makes the second one. That's the third lead change of the night so far. Bruins double teaming Williamson. There's Bravo. He came out. Coach is looking for a walk there. Not going to get it. That's Fox. Passing back and forth with Lord. Jones out there all outside the arc. Oh, wild pass. Ends up in a turnover for the Bruins. Macon looking for help, he's found it, and he's almost finds the bottom of the basket again. In and out on that three-point attempt. Here is Fox for 3, no good. Sharp with the big rebound.
Nice.
And the save.
Williamson was right there. He could have picked that one off, but I don't think he realized it. Hyman, oh no, he is trying hard, but still not there.
Both
Under
Newby and Hyman had good looks at the basket, just couldn't convert.
Oh, wow.
Sharp snags that one out of midair.
Oh, and now he's just showing off.
looking sharp.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So Bruins looking to open it up here, leading by 3. Fox passes it out to Hightower. Hightower, is that any relation to?
I wondered the same thing.
I'm sure so.
I'll bet so, but I haven't had a chance to look it up. Maybe somebody can write into our live fan feedback, send us a text, and let us know.
The excellent wide receiver for the Warriors.
There's Trey.
And that'll do it for the first quarter as the Warriors tie it up at the last second.
Yeah, the public address announcer had the wrong Trey. It was Trey Jones with the 3. He had me looking again, but that's all right. So that brings us to the end of the first. That's the right quarter, right?
It is the end of the first quarter.
I had to think about that.
Yep.
I was like, is it halves again? No, it's quarters.
Nope, it's quarters.
They're both quarters. All right. Well, thanks so much to Crown Trophy being one of our sponsors. You, of course, know that Crown Trophy has every type of award to recognize all of the people in your life, whether it's an athlete, student, even coworkers. But did you know? If you didn't know, well, here's this. They can customize drinkware, badges, even rings. If you didn't know, now you know. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, you can show them your appreciation with something nice from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. When you go to pick up your awesome stuff, be sure to tell Jenny Cole, hey, thanks for sponsoring PA Live. So great. We get to sit at home in the nice, cozy, safe environment, and we can watch the game.
Exactly. So
couldn't do it without them.
Mason Bravo looking to inbound the ball. It's a Sharp. Bravo, Sharp, Newbie, Knight. Spencer Knight out there for the first time tonight. Passes it to Macon. Macon to Newbie. Oh, you can't trip him. They call it a blocking foul, but he stuck his foot out there.
Right.
That was on number 15. That's Christian Samson, his first foul of the night, I believe.
Yes.
This was the first time we've seen him tonight. And Sharp inbounds to Newbie. Newbie looked to pass it to Knight. I don't know. I think Knight thought it got tipped. I don't think he realized that Newbie had thrown it that hard. Three-point attempt, no good.
Bladen Blocker tried that one. Here's Hyman bringing it across midcourt.
Oh, that's Sharp.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, yeah, you're right. That is Sharp. This is 3. Thought it was a 2.
Oh, bad pass by Macon there.
It's Trey Lord. Oh, wow. There you go. Macon's going to pick that one up off the floor and bring it back across. There's Sharp, and it's good for 3.
Wow. Excellent pass by Macon, and just great communication between the two of them. And
that's a foul that you're happy to give.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to give McGurk a look like that.
Right.
He's going to go to the line.
That was Spencer Knight's first personal foul. 4th team foul against the Bruins so far tonight. 6:51 remaining in the second quarter. McGurk misses his first free throw. And in for the Warriors, here comes Corliss Williamson. And Creed Williamson.
So we'll try to identify which Williamson we're just talking about.
I'll just call him Corliss and Creed. How's that?
There you go.
Who came out? Let's see. Is it 15 and was it 11?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah.
I don't see him out there.
All right. Knight goes across to Macon. He comes under the basket, tries to pass it over to Sharp, and it got tipped, knocked out of bounds by Corliss Williamson. Corliss, of course, is the younger of the two brothers. Used to be known as CJ, but they've got him on the roster as Corliss, so I'll call him that. Maybe he doesn't go by CJ anymore. Here comes Sharp off the glass, and it's good.
Sharp, excellent drive. I'm not sure. I thought he might be going a little harder with that ball for a second there. He certainly was going up like he wanted to do more, but
I'm not sure if he can get in there.
Well, I'd like to see him try.
There's Corliss with the shot, and it's good. Or excuse me, that's Creed. See?
Yep, that's Creed.
It doesn't matter what I do. I might as well just call them both Williamson because I'm going to get them mixed up the whole game.
There's Knight. Finds Macon. Ball's knocked out of bounds by that's Leighton Blocker.
I got a story to tell you later.
McGirt comes out for Colin Cooper.
We're at halftime. I'll tell you a story about Corliss Williamson Sr.
Sharp shoots 3, misses. Newby looking for the rebound. Oh, that's Hyman looking to force a turnover, but usually he's on the other end of doing that, trying to avoid the turnover.
Right.
So there's Blocker to Creed to Corliss.
Doesn't have their heights on here. I wish it did. That one back to Creed. Back over to Blocker on the left side outside the arc. Trying to work their way inside, but instead a blocking foul.
On Sharp.
Golly, that's Demetrius' first personal foul. That is the 5th team foul against the Bruins. There's Trey Jones to inbound the ball for the Warriors. In the back, he finds Colin Cooper. Colin passes across to Trey Jones. Trey tries to pass it over to Williamson, and instead he found Newby.
I was trying to figure out where I recognize Colin Cooper's name. He's a football player.
Right.
I was like, there it is.
There's Sharp. Passes it out to Knight from the three-point area.
Nice.
Touchdown.
No. No.
That was Mason Bravo with the 3.
You can send your complaints out to live fan feedback at the number at the bottom of your screen as the Warriors missed that.
Give me one more thing to delete.
So Bruins leading this one by 5 with 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. So the heights are on max press.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That was you with the camera. I didn't realize you were a shooter. Okay. Zach Kelly just walked up with a camera. I thought I saw him across the other side of the court with a camera, and I thought, I didn't know he was a shutterbug, but okay. Fun. Yeah, it is.
A what?
Shutterbug.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard that?
I have. It just sounded a little.
I needed to clarify?
Yes.
Okay. Shutterbug.
Shutter. Well,
as
so
in
there's a
person
foul
who
on
likes
Bruins.
photography and
Photographer.
Photographer.
So who are you wanting to know about?
Oh, I was just curious, how tall is Corliss and Creed?
Corliss is 6'2", 185, and Creed is 6'8", 220.
Wow.
I believe it.
Okay, so that's funny because I was sitting here looking at Corliss and I thought, yeah, he's a short guy. No, he's not. He's just shorter than Creed. That's funny. Well, there's Colin Cooper with the layup.
Bringing it up is Hyman. Great pass. Okay, well, that was Hyman to Macon, and Macon made it. He's got double digits now.
Yep.
Should have 10 points.
Yes, he does. That was traveling, didn't get called.
Corliss with Creed with the big rebound. And
Leighton Blocker
follows it up after Creed's miss.
Bruins lead 22-19. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. There's Joe Hyman off the glass, and it's good.
He picked Creed's pocket there. Creed thought he had a rebound comfortably. Joe kind of popped it over his head, put it up there. Charlie Barker's out there for the first night. First time tonight.
Yeah, he came in for Newbie. Oh, no, Newbie's still out there.
Yep, and that's a foul on Joe. Tried to do the same thing, and Creed wasn't having it. Sharp comes in for Charlie.
Woods comes back in.
Out goes, that was a Newbie.
So you've got McCann, Hyman, Sharp, Woods,
Bravo,
and Bravo.
So Warriors are now in the bonus.
Yep.
Did not realize that.
And that is
second one is in and out. Rebound by Bravo. That's Sharp's gonna bring it up. There's Hyman looking to drive, nothing going. He kicks it back out. Now Sharp's trying to find something to do against Jones here. Passes it to Bravo. Bravo to Hyman. Hyman to Sharp again, just working the ball on the outside.
McCann, lots of pressure on the right side outside the arc.
Good defense by the Warriors so far on this possession. Bruins being very patient, though. Here's Sharp, says, you know what? Let's make something happen.
Woods.
Kicks it back out.
Right? I really thought one of them was going to shoot it from there, either Bravo or Woods, but no. Back to Woods, just outside the lane. Oh, and that one's going, I thought it was going out of bounds. Not quite, not quite. The Bruins had a short time power play there, but they did not take advantage of it.
There's Sharp says, I'll just
shoot a three, and it's no good. There's Macon. Nope. Didn't even make it to the rim.
Looking for a foul, maybe.
Yeah.
Corliss, Creed.
Yep.
He wanted to throw that one down, and Bruins were not going to have it. Unfortunately, that's second foul on Hyman.
Yes, it is. That is the 8th team foul against the Bruins.
How many other sports references have we thrown in there? Is that 3 or 4 now?
I have no idea.
You just had a hockey one.
Right. Power play.
Yep.
Christina just chimed in our ears, which is funny because he's never watched a hockey game in his life.
Which makes it all the more impressive.
Right.
Power play means undermanned.
Right.
I mean.
I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I would I have watched hockey. I've watched several hockey games in person. Back when you remember the River Blades?
What do we got? We got a clock malfunction here.
I didn't do it.
So we're gonna.
It's 1 minute, 14 seconds. Here's what's interesting. How about this? Notice above the scoreboard, they have shot clocks. No, I'm sorry. Above the rims, above the backboards. Shot clocks, and of course those will go into effect in 2 years.
Oh, interesting. Macon with the long three. Just could not get in there. Once again, Hyman out there to snatch a rebound or a steal, if you want to call it that.
Just under a minute remaining in the half.
Macon and Hyman working it out in backcourt. Woods out there now. Sharp's got it. Bruins might be looking to just hold on to this one in the half and take the last shot. Hyman was looking for Newbie. Nothing going there. Sharp gets his pocket picked and picks a pocket back.
Wow.
And then throws it to Hyman. And he goes up and gets a foul drawn. That's on
Ben Fox.
Say that real fast.
Ben Fox?
No, picks a pocket and picks a pocket.
Picked
a pocket back.
Pick a pickle. Pecked a. How do you? What is that? Peter Piper. That's what.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And that free throw is no good, so Warriors.
Thank you for breaking the awkward silence there.
Looking to take the last shot here. Under 10 seconds. And that'll
nice
tie it up.
Three-pointer. That's Layden Blocker with the three.
And
a last-second shot by Newbie, and it's no good.
So tie ball game, brand new ball game going into the half.
Wow.
Quite an entertaining half.
If I'm correct, let's see, have they already switched it? Yeah, no, they will be, though. So that looks like that will be Bruins ball coming in. That's right. No, say that wrong. Warriors ball coming back. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back with more Bruin football, how many times? How many times, seriously? Bruin basketball.
We got this, folks.
On PA Live.
This Student Spotlight is brought to you by Red and Blue Events Venue. This week, our Student Spotlight is on senior Elizabeth Tilbury. Elizabeth is passionate about her love for basketball. After a career-ending injury early in her junior year, she decided to focus her passion by managing the PA girls basketball team alongside Tiffany Hernandez. Elizabeth's favorite classes are AP Literature and Senior Thesis, and her favorite teachers include Mr. Toppich, Mr. Turker, and Miss Posey. In addition to serving as the basketball team manager, Elizabeth is the vice president of the Student Council, a member of the Thespians, Young Republicans Club, and the Knitting Club. Her hard work and determination have earned her a 4.2 GPA. Please join us in congratulating Elizabeth Tilbury, our Student Spotlight of the game. This Student Spotlight is brought to you by Red and Blue Events Venue. Visit them online at redandbluearkansas.com.
If you're a fan of the Bruins, be sure to stop by the Den at Pulaski Academy for all your Bruin gear. They have coffee cups and all kinds of drinkware, face masks, stickers, yard signs, and even gym bags and backpacks. Come in and check out their large selection of shirts, hats, pants, jackets, even socks, and more. You'll find that they have sizes for every Bruin fan. Now through December 31st, take advantage of their 75% off sale on select merchandise. Follow the Den on Instagram, and you can even shop a limited selection online. Open Monday through Friday between 7:30 and 4, or give them a call at 501-604-2513.
All right, welcome back. Of course, this is our Applied Research Center of Arkansas pregame show, or excuse me, halftime show. I don't even know what time it is.
It's go time.
Right. Let's see. Roger and Jenny Cole said, hockey only exists when there were 6 teams. Adding 6 more to include the Blues was okay. Hockey today is ridiculous. Let's see. Got Macon in there, and he's doing well. Hey, guys. Kalen Macon. Yep. Macon like bacon. Fix the score. Yeah. Well, this is what we get when we use technology. I challenge everybody who wants to talk about the score being wrong. Here's your challenge for the week. Make a scoreboard that shows up on a screen that you don't have to keep up with manually. It is much harder than you think. But we're doing the best we can. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so I was telling you about this new young man from the wrestling team. He's just this family's transferring here from California. We're excited to have him. And so his mom was telling me yesterday he's got like 5 years of jiu-jitsu experience. He's a freshman, 160 pounds, and just cannot wait to be on the wrestling team. As soon as he found out we had one, he was really excited. So I think their plan was to go to practice tonight. We'll see. I got to ask Grant later if he was there. But if not, I know he was finishing up finals because he had finals for school back in California that he was finishing up.
Okay.
So he doesn't officially start until January 4th, but excited to have him on the wrestling team. And if at all possible, we may try and record some of the wrestling duels or tournaments this year. I might try and compile that and put it out on PA Live so y'all can see what it's like, because I'm sure there are lots of people that have never even seen a wrestling match or tournament. Yep. And it is so much fun. I never would have thought that I would have so much fun at a wrestling tournament.
Has it only been like a thing in Arkansas for? Or am I thinking of?
No, it's been only a few years. I'd say probably less than 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, I know in the past decade they've introduced it.
5? Yeah, Christine was thinking maybe 5 years. I know that only just last year they officially sanctioned girls wrestling, and what that means is, of course, before that, girls could wrestle. They would just wrestle along with all the boys. But now it's separate. So now you have boys wrestling and then you have girls wrestling. And it was very interesting because, of course, one of our wrestlers last year, Riley Holman, right. I'm sorry, I was getting text messages here.
We'll come back to that. And
right.
The end of the third quarter, possibly. Second half just started. We got the original starting 5 out there for the Bruins. Same for the Warriors, and they're going right at it. It was Trey Jones just about threw down the putback, and Leighton Blocker draws a foul on his way to the basket. 3 fouls on Joe Hyman there. Not how he wanted to open up the second half. Blocker. I'm sorry, that was Trey Jones with the knocks down the 2-point from the right side. Woods considers a look at the basket, decides not to. Kicks it over to Macon. Macon into Newby.
Whoa.
Newby throws it out to Woods.
Weird pass.
Woods to Hyman, and Hyman
had
an open look at the basket and just was probably thought about it too much. Here is Jones looking to.
He got it in there, so
make
he got
it. I'm not sure who the foul was on, but
he said 20, 21. That's Woods.
Huh.
That is his third personal foul, team first. Excuse me. He says they've got 2 on the board. I missed one.
So this one's starting off just.
Thank you. I was looking down, I guess.
So this one's starting off just like the first half did. The Warriors on a 5-0 run. Newby to Hyman to Newby to Macon, who has an open look at 3. Cannot get it to fall. Newby with the travel call as he's trying to show off a new dance move or something there. Just got his feet moving too much. Got to put the ball on the floor before you do that. Trey Jones is coming into the second half with a man on a mission so far. He finds Blocker on the corner, and Blocker knocks down a 3-pointer. Here's Sharp bringing it up for the Bruins.
Gives Blocker 11 points on the night. It's Bravo in the corner. Goes up to Hyman. Hyman's at the top of the arc. Over to Macon. Macon's going to try and drive inside. Fakes a look at the basket. Sharp back to Macon, and he's got the 3.
You know, one of the things I'm loving so far is the back and forth with Macon and Sharp. It's like they're like on the same wavelength. Newby is just a little bit out of control there. He had Macon over there wide open on his left side. And he's just too anxious with the ball.
He said that was on Griffin Newby, but Griffin Newby's not out there, is he?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay. Well, he's not on the scoreboard. That's what threw me off, I guess.
Yeah, he's trying to contain Creed down there under the basket.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
there's Blocker with another 3. This one does not go in, and the ball goes out of bounds. I'm still so amused by the shiny ball. I don't know why. Just not used to seeing.
Well, and here's what threw me off and why I was saying that about Griffin a second ago is because the announcer said that it was his second. That was actually his first personal foul. But up on the scoreboard, you've got number 23, which is Mason Bravo, not 24. But, yes, he does have 2, but actually that one was on Griffin. So just threw me off a little bit.
Macon threw that one away, trying to find Hyman under the basket. And Creed got the ball at the top of the key. Now Blocker's looking to shoot. Nope, he's going to give it up to Fox. I'm sorry, that's Lord. And Creed with the layup.
Creed's got 4 points for the night.
That's going to be our first DBK timeout.
Nope, he's got 7, actually. Yeah, so here it was. I'm sitting here looking at this game, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what would be cool is if somebody invented, one of those heads-up displays like the glasses or something that you could watch a basketball game like this, and it would float the name of that player just over their head.
Like almost like like you're playing video game, but
right. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And maybe even stats, like how many fouls and how many points.
I want to say that might have been a thing like.
That's the one thing
but not like personalized.
Right. That's the one thing that might actually get me to buy like a Google Glass or something like that.
Yeah. Like some just toot.
Right. Just put on the glasses. Don't have to worry about the rosters.
No.
It's all right there.
That might be worth it.
There's Newby going to inbound the ball over to Sharp. He goes over to Hyman, back to Sharp. Over to Macon, back to Hyman, back to Sharp. Now it's finally across midcourt.
Oh.
All of that just to get it over here.
You got to break the press.
And it wasn't really a very hard press. They were just present.
Yeah. Oh, they were definitely looking to trap. So.
Yeah, that's true. Here's Newby, just inside the top of the arc. Back to Hyman, back to Macon.
There's Bravo.
Agent Bravo.
Good movement here.
Everyone has lots of pressure. Under 4 minutes left in the quarter. There's Newby going up, and it's good.
That's his first 2 for the night, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Good to see him get on the scoreboard.
Oh, some slippery out there.
Oh, Newby with the big block there, helping out Hyman. And here goes Sharp. He says there's a wide open lane. I'm going to take it.
That's right.
And the Bruins bring it back within 3.
That puts him in double digits for points on the night.
Sharp almost with the turnover there. Oh. And there's a missed layup. Bruins off to the races on the other end. Here comes Newby.
Nice, except he at least drew the foul.
Yeah, I think that was going to be on Lord.
There's 11.
Yep.
That's right. That'll be his second personal foul, first team foul against the Warriors in this half.
Wow, almost 3.5 minutes in, and
right.
I think the Bruins had 3 at the same time. There's first one's good for Newby.
If you're just joining us for the first time, well, welcome to PA Live, and you'll notice that we try to describe the play a little bit more than you might usually hear on a televised broadcast, and that's because we have lots of Bruin fans who are visually impaired. That lets them keep up with the action.
Second one is good. 1-point ball game.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors lead 35-34.
Bruins on man-to-man here, making Garden Jones, and Jones pops a 2-pointer there. Here's Sharp looking to make something happen. Trying to find Newby under. He does. Newby.
Oh. He said nope.
They called him for a walk. Lots of interference there, but
yeah, I think he pivoted off of his heel and then off of his toe.
Heel, toe, do-si-do.
Right. You can't do that.
Again, working on those dance moves at the wrong time. There's a 3-pointer. That's not going to go. That's a jump ball.
And the arrow is facing Pulaski Academy. You know, as a public address announcer, I can tell you I've heard everything, and I can tell you that I really like the guy out here. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But he's doing a great job. I like his cadence and volume. Clarity, and he's got, you know, some the way that he announces certain things that are just his own, that he's kind of made his.
Yeah.
It's good.
There's Hyman, drives to the basket. He's fouled, cannot get it to fall, but still going to go to the line for 2. I did not catch who that was.
That was on Layden Blocker, his second personal foul, second team foul.
Wait, they called that. Oh, they called it on the floor.
Yeah.
Huh. I'll be. There's a bomb to Newby. Catches it at the top of the key. Says, here, Sharp. You know what to do with this.
There's Macon at the top of the key. Goes to the right side where he found.
Oh, they again on the floor.
Sharp called that one on the floor. I am surprised by that.
Sharprised.
I almost said shocked, but
yeah,
not quite shocked. I was just surprised.
Surprised. There's a. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it almost worked if it wasn't for.
I thought he said 13.
Either way, well, Bruins with an interesting inbounds play could not convert. Newby.
He did.
Watch this shot go in and out.
He did say 13. There's just somebody asleep at the wheel on the scoreboard tonight, I think.
There's a shot from the free throw line, just about. That's good for the Warriors as they extend their lead to 5. Sharp looking to charge. Gives it to Newby. Newby with the drive and the basket. Brings it back within 3 with under a minute here in the third quarter. There's Cooper, got the ball on the far side. Gives it to Blocker. Blocker looking for a pick from Samson. Nope, he shoots it. It's nothing but net. And
that is his 4th three-pointer of the night.
I knew he was good. I didn't realize he was three-point shooting good. Sharp looking to strike back. Looking for a pick there. He gets it from Newby. They're going to call a foul on the floor.
It was way back at the top of the lane.
It was on Samson, I believe.
Yes.
That's
his 2nd personal foul, team 4th for the half. Sharp trying to inbound it, got it to Newby. Newby drives inside, and it's off the front of the rim. And the Warriors rebounded it, shot at the buzzer, and it's no good. That's the end of the 3rd. What a fun game. So here's my funny story about Corliss I wanted to tell you. So this was several years ago. This was back when the boys were going to Pulaski Academy, and I think they were both in the lower school at the time. And so this is, like I said, way back. And so I had been asked to help out. I forget what it was. It was probably like a Halloween program, or maybe Christmas, or it could have been Grandparents' Day. I don't know what it was. But it was, way back in the olden days when we actually had in-person events.
Oh, yes.
Right. So here I was, and I was working in the sound booth, helping out, doing something in there for the program. I don't even remember what I was doing. So I looked up, and there's Corliss Williamson sitting right behind me, just behind the box. And I tweeted it, and I was like, OMG, kind of fanboying here because Corliss Williamson is sitting right behind me. This is so cool. And so just after the program, I hear this voice, "Oh, hey, sir." He's like, yeah, and it's Corliss. He's talking to me. And he was like, "Hey, are you Josh Carroll?" "Yes, sir." And he said, "I saw your tweet. You want to get a picture or something?"
Nice.
Yeah, I do.
Uh-huh.
It was cool.
There's a shot, and it is no good. Newby with the rebound and the long pass to Bravo.
He almost overran the basket, but come on.
Oh, he was out of bounds when he jumped back in. That should be possession for the Bruins. Coach is pleading, but not getting a conciliatory ear, so Bruins end up with the ball anyways. Ball don't lie. And I'm not even sure what just happened. I think there were 3 straight steals.
Right.
Newby ended up with it, laid it in. Bruins down by 4 now. Oh. This is Hightower looking to feeds it to that's Fox. Fox misses the 3 from the corner. Sharp's going to bring it up. There's Hyman. Hyman gives it to Newby. Newby attempts a spin move, can't make it happen. Macon been a little silent in the second half. They've been playing pretty heavy D. However, he decides to change that and hits a 3 from the corner.
Nice.
Brings the Bruins within 1. I like these chairs. Do you think they notice them? These are cozy. A nice height.
Right.
Yeah. Easy to get up and down from. 1-point game here. Here's Jones and gives it to Creed, and Creed lays it in. He looked like he might have wanted to throw that one down, but he says, I better just make sure I get that ball in the basket. There's Bravo in the corner. Passes to Macon. Macon pass to Hyman. Sharp to Newby. Newby with the 3, and he makes it. And that's a tie ball game.
Tied at 44.
I think we've had at least 7 lead changes. This is probably the 3rd or 4th tie. Bruins definitely get back in this one. There's a 3-pointer. They called Newby for the foul on Creed. Gave him a little shove when he was going up.
That'll be his second personal foul, fourth team foul against the Bruins.
They're going to call that one on the floor.
Creed working his way back toward the basket. It's going to take a shot.
Draws a foul from Newby.
Goodness.
Almost feel like they were targeting him. Knows how much he was scoring. So
right.
let's get him in foul trouble if we can.
That's his third personal foul.
Two in a row.
Fifth team foul.
There's Blocker for 3 from the wing.
Making it look easy. His fifth three-pointer.
There's Sharp, and
Sharp shoots a 3, misses it, gets rebounded by Bravo, back to Sharp, misses another. Bravo gets it again, he tries it, misses it, and a foul is called. I think that one's going to go on Joe Hyman.
There's a couple shots they just could not afford to miss under there.
This is the bad news. That's Joe's fourth personal foul, sixth team foul against the Bruins.
He is not going to sit yet, though. There's under 5 minutes left in this game. Woods comes in for Newby. Here's Jones. Finds.
Shot by
Hightower.
Scotty Hightower, and it's good for 2.
That puts the Warriors up by 5.
4.5 minutes left. Right about now is a good time, folks. If you have any thoughts on who should receive the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw for the boys varsity game tonight, send us your thoughts through our Holloman and Associates live fan feedback text line.
There's Macon.
And he's making them.
Draws the blocker and then goes under him, hits it. Good awareness on his part. Here goes Jones, and he gets the and one. Looking for the old-fashioned there.
That's hard to believe that is Kalen Macon's first personal foul, but that does put the Warriors in bonus.
I could have sworn he had one before, but guess not. So Newby comes on for, that was Bravo sits. And converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Makes it a 6-point game in favor of the Warriors now.
Back to the top, that's Macon. He's going to run to the right side and get tripped up. Hits the floor pretty hard by number 1. That's going to be a foul on Layden Blocker, his third personal foul. Fifth team foul against the Warriors.
Macon hops up pretty quickly. One thing about the with the COVID restrictions is the referees having to do the floor cleaning.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, normally they have a
like
the ball boy or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, I know in NCAA ball what they're doing is they have an intern or somebody sitting behind each of the goals, and what they'll do is, another three-pointer by Macon.
Goodness gracious. He's got to be close to 20 now. 21 points. He just broke the.
So they have 3 balls that are actually approved for play.
Yeah.
And the first one will sit at the scorer's table to start the game, and they'll have one under each of the baskets. So every time a ball goes out of bounds and it's touched by anyone else, a fan or anybody who's not a player, that ball gets handed off to one of those people under the basket.
And then
gets
washed.
They wipe it. They sanitize the ball, and then hand that sanitized ball back to the ref, and they put that one in play.
It's like baseball. I got the umpire putting in his back. So that was Sharp. He drove to the basket, drew a foul, could not get the ball in, but he gets his first free throw, brings it within 2 for the Bruins.
That's actually his third free throw. And fourth.
Oh, well, but I'm saying at that attempt.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was the first one dropped.
You meant he made the first one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Not for the night, just for the
right
series or whatever you want to call it.
Almost right at.
Bruins with the press, Sharp with the steal.
Nice.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Jones with a huge block. And Sharp kind of feeling
that was his first personal foul against Trey Jones, 7th team foul, placing the Bruins in bonus.
Oh. You know, they have something in soccer called advantage where if someone gets fouled when they're on the move and it looks like they're probably going to score, the referee won't call the foul. They'll go ahead and let them go. I feel like that's kind of what just happened there.
Right.
Like he got fouled back when he was on the move, and then that looked like a clean block.
Down in the corner is Hightower. He comes back to the top where Trey Jones is. Over to the side. Williamson tries to drive inside, loses control of the ball. Looks like it got tipped by Woods. So the Warriors will have the ball back. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, Hyman tried to pick his pocket again, almost. If he'd batted it a little closer to the friendly player. There's Macon out there on Jones. Creed got Woods on him. They're going to say that's Warrior ball. It did go off of Hyman. He had a Warrior on top of him.
And right before he ran out of time, timeout was called. That is probably the first. Second
of the half, yep.
Second timeout from that one, sponsored by Davis Dubose Knight Forestry and Real Estate. They are a proud supporter of Bruin Athletics. DDK specializes in land sales, timber sales, and land appraisals. They market timber properties, hunting properties, farms, and pasture land. Visit them online at forestryrealestate.com to see their list of available properties, find out about their services, and to meet their team of experienced foresters and real estate professionals. Again, that's forestryrealestate.com. Thanks, DDK, for joining the team. So both teams have 7 fouls. Both teams, of course, are in bonus. Warriors lead 52-51. 2.5 minutes left in this game.
Oh.
Trey Jones inbounded that one to Hightower, back to Jones, and he just gave it a quick hook shot.
I'm not sure his feet had got inbound.
I don't think they had, but we'll leave it to the refs.
And Macon misses that, but he gets saved by a foul call. That was on number 15, Samson.
He said
wasn't it on Samson?
He said that was on Hightower.
Oh, okay. Either way, whoever it was, they ran into Woods, and he is at the line. I believe he made his first 2, I think. Oh, did not convert that first. That was an and one, or not and one, a 1-and-1. Really needed that one for the Bruins. They're trailing 3 here with just about 2 minutes to go in the game.
There's the shot from Blocker from the corner. It's no good. Bruins have the rebound. Bring it back across midcourt is Sharp. He takes the shot, and he gets it, and the foul.
Yeah, that was on Samson that time. Looking to tie up the game here.
That was Sanson's 3rd personal foul, 9th team foul. Here's Sharp from the line. First one's good. Or excuse me, no, the only one's good. Sharp has a total of 16 points tonight. Samson down low, and it's good, and he got the foul.
It says and one of his own. And it's getting a little loud in here, a little tense.
That foul is going on Isarius Woods, his 4th personal foul, 8th team foul.
So Hyman's in there. He has 4 fouls too, right? They're not showing him up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, like I said,
yeah,
they need some help on the scoreboard, but that's okay.
Yep.
Sometimes we all need a little help.
Getting into crunch time here.
So the Bruins call timeout.
3rd DBK timeout of the half.
Looks like both teams. Nope, let's almost spoke too soon. The Bruins have 3 timeouts left. The Warriors have 4. We want to thank First Community Bank for being a sponsor. You can score with the home team at First Community Bank. They offer a full line of products and services with the latest in banking technology. With 2 convenient locations in Little Rock and a new Central Arkansas banking center in the works at the corner of Rawling Road and Chenal Parkway, they're bringing community banking to you. Their community spirit and attention to customer service can't be beat. First Community Bank's priorities are deep in the communities they serve. They are proud supporters of Bruins basketball. Visit them online at firstcommunity.net. First Community Bank, where community is everything. Member FDIC.
Well, and be sure to get your thoughts, your Bruin Claw picks, and on the
Holloman and Associates live fan
and
feedback.
Associates. There we go. Keep wanting to say Crown Trophy.
Right.
Just like Isarius Woods changed his number on me, sponsors changing their preferred citation. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know. The referee did not expect that ball in his face there.
Matt Pulley just texted our live fan feedback line, and he said, your Corliss impression is pretty good. I'm actually surprised at how good it is.
I was impressed, too. I mean, I was enjoying the story, but oh, that was not a great pass by Newby there as he threw it away trying to find, I believe that was Sharp driving to the lane, and costly turnover by the Bruins with just about a minute left in this ball game. They're trailing by 3.
Had one fan say, Macon is too good. That step back was spicy.
Oh, they're forced a turnover there. Newby driving.
Oh.
And Newby turns it over. Just
Trey Jones. And the Bruins are going to burn another timeout.
So what looked like it might have been going Bruins' way turned into a.
I'm looking through our live fan feedback. We have one fan that said Corey Park should win the award. Well, I would agree with you, except that Corey hadn't been in the game yet tonight. So he is a funny guy. He's been funny down there on the court, and he is funny everywhere he goes. Follow that guy on TikTok. You think I'm kidding? He's a good kid. Let's see. Happy birthday, Spencer. Is it Spencer Knight's birthday? I would have thought Tiffany would have said that when she walked by a minute ago.
Okay, I just now made the connection.
What?
I didn't realize that Spencer was hurt. Okay. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just too busy worrying about my sports ball here. Newby with the 3. No good. And 30 seconds left. Bruins going to need a foul here. And they're nowhere near. And Jones hands it off to Creed. Creed takes a few licks before the ball gets swatted away, but a foul is called.
So one fan keeps asking, who has the most points? I think is what they meant to ask. So far for the Bruins, it looks like that is Kalen Macon. He has 20 points. 21. And Demetrius Sharp has 16. Those are the scoring leaders for the Bruins.
And Creed makes the first one. Brings the lead to 6 points. 2-possession game still. Second one up and in, and it's a 3-possession ball game. There was a number of Bruins it could have been on. I didn't see who it was.
Oh, the foul, yeah.
Yeah. There's Hyman finds Woods. Woods driving. Woods kicks it to Macon. Macon cannot shoot it, and they're going to call, they say stepped out of bounds, and that's one final turnover against the Bruins. They're going to press here. That's going to be Scotty Hightower looking to inbound the ball. Bruins on top of Jones. That's Sharp and Macon. And, Macon almost with the steal and save, but referee says his foot touched the ground before he could get rid of it. Referee says, I'm going to inbound the ball over here, guy.
Right.
Hey, guy. And the referee is going to say foul before the ball gets inbounded, which is what the Bruins were looking for. 10 seconds to play in this ball game. Bruins are going to need a lot to happen to get back to it.
It's the 10th team foul.
That one goes in and out, but it is double bonus now. So he gets one more attempt. Warriors going to play prevent defense. Not going to have anyone up there to rebound. Macon's back there. And it goes in and out. Woods passes to Sharp. Sharp passes it to Bravo. Bravo shoots, and it's in and out. And that'll do it for us here at Little Rock Christian as the Bruins fall to the Warriors, 61-54.
It was a great game. You know, it's, again, one of the things that I expected was just what we saw, just because the Warriors traditionally have a great basketball team.
Yeah. Well, when you have the couple of sons of a former NBA star
right
on the opposing team, and then a shooter like Blocker, yeah, they had their hands full tonight, but
they certainly did.
It's a non-conference game.
Right. You know, and the Bruins continue their drive. I'm looking to see real quick before we sign off. I'm looking to see when our next broadcast is. Looking, here is our basketball schedule. I should have had that pulled up beforehand, but, you know.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, there was a basketball game, and I was watching it. Oh, thanks. All right, so this is our Little Rock Christian game. All right, so our next game that the Bruins have and our next broadcast will be at home. We'll be hosting Baptist Prep on December 28th. That game has a 2 o'clock tip-off for the girls varsity team, and the boys, of course, will follow right after. So join us that one. Mark it on your calendar, December 28th. Make sure that you head over to youtube.com/PA Live to subscribe and not miss any of the games. So what was that about? Didn't hear him?
No.
That's funny. That's all right. All right, so Bruin Claw. Who has the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw for tonight?
I mean, once again.
I think I know who it is.
I'm going to say Macon.
Yes, it has to be Macon.
I mean, when you score 10 points in a row like you did to start off the game.
Right. I think he finished the game with 21 points.
Yep.
So, yeah, leading I think the second most points was Demetrius with 16.
Yeah.
So, topping it by 5, and so he's really showing out as one of the leaders, the offensive leaders on this team so far this year.
Absolutely.
But one of the things that I like about this team this year anyway is that there aren't really any big stars. There's nobody that's really selfish with the ball. They operate as a team.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things that I really like about them, and I hope that they can continue to do that.
Absolutely. Well, in that starting 5, I mean, they seem to work very well together. And, when Bravo came on and I believe Knight and, they kind of brought him on. It was seamless. Like, they got in. It wasn't you didn't notice
right
when there were substitutions made. It wasn't real obvious. It was like, oh, wait, hey, he's in the game now. When did that happen?
Right.
Well, because you just kind of, got in with the system and ran with it.
All right. Well, folks, that's it for tonight. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. And here's something for you, just in case you were missing out on football and you're sad that the football season's over. Coach Kelly just told me that we can light up the whole football season for everybody to go back and watch the whole season.
Wow.
Now, that's something that you don't normally get to see. Normally,
No.
he makes me put those in a vault for 2 years.
Yep.
And then they can come open. So I'm going to go out there when I get home tonight and unlock the last 2 years of football, and you can go back and watch all of the football from the last 2 years. So check that out when you get a chance.
I got a follow-up question on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
When did the season, overtime season, when did the last season come out?
Gosh.
Was it March?
Yeah, I want to say it was definitely spring.
Okay, so
it was after the wrestling season was over.
Okay, so we got 3 or 4 months until that hits the airwaves.
Yeah.
But another
Matter
thing
of fact,
to look forward to.
I was supposed to meet up with Xavier today, but I forgot about it. So if you're out there, Xavier, sorry about that, X. I'll just send you a text when I get home. So anyway, for everybody on PA Live, thanks for watching. Good night, good luck, and 73.